Hey folks, figured I'd just post a video about an issue I've been having with my 2023 Chevy Bolt. Basically, the steering wheel makes a clicking noise while being rotated. I've had it into the shop once already. They ended up replacing what they call the support tie rod for the issue, and that seemed to fix the problem for about a month or maybe a little bit more. But then it kind of came back, and actually came back even worse than it was originally, because originally it was just like the slightest click when you would rotate it to the right, maybe a little bit to the left, then come back to the center, you would hear a click. But now it's not just a click, the click's louder, but now it's also occasionally a creak, almost like some weld seam is flexing or something. So it's probably going to go back to the shop again on Monday, just to see if they can fix it more permanently this time. The first time around, they had to tear apart the entire dash to deal with the issue, so that was... In fact, this is probably going to happen again. It's pretty disappointing. But anyway, I'll just let you hear it now so you can kind of idea what it sounds like. Yeah, so as you can hear, it does that literally every time I rotate the steering wheel in that way. And sometimes I'll just hear it randomly now when I'm driving and I hit a bump or something and just creak. That didn't happen before. That's new. So it actually seems like the repair made things worse. So yeah, pretty disappointing, to say the least. The car's only got just under 8,000 miles on it. You know, it's not been heavily abused or used. It's just been driven around as a commuter car. This is not the only problem I've had with the vehicle. It also had a transmission fluid failure, pump failure earlier on, but I'm probably going to do another video explaining all the various issues I've had working with GM on these problems. Again, we might see, maybe they can fix the issue permanently the second attempt. I don't know. Just for reference though, here's the work order from last time. You can just read that at your leisure as far as what I noted and what they tried to do to replace, to fix it. But again, it maybe worked for a month or two. And from what I read online, it seems like there are people who are, like on the Chevy EV blog forum, there's definitely people out there who have gone multiple times on this without a resolution. So I'm probably not alone in this, unfortunately. But I am hoping at least this information will let you know you're also not alone in this problem. And I am hoping at some point I'll be able to post a video that it's actually fixed, and maybe they'll give you a little more insight into what you can suggest to your own dealership if you encounter this problem. Anyway, that's it for now. Again, hopefully this helps. All right, bye-bye.